everyone. I'm just hoping people will come in on this live. It's so weird. Really, YouTube is so weird. I posted this in advance and I made this live actually on my laptop. I uploaded it and I thought it would connect with my telephone because I do my lives with my telephone. So it hasn't. So I'm just hoping everybody will actually come to this live that it's on now. Just have to wait and have to see if there's anyone entering this chat because the other one doesn't work, and I'm probably going to have to delete the one for Sunday and remake it on my telephone. I've only realized this now, so I'm just hoping that people will see this. I really, really hope. And otherwise, everybody just has to do the recording because I didn't know that could happen. So otherwise, I'm just going to continue on this one. I'm going to give it one more minute, shuffle the cards, explain to the cards, and show you what we're talking about. Okay, just giving everybody just a minute to tune in. See if there's anyone there, and otherwise I'm just gonna start off with the reading, gonna continue and see how far it goes. See if anyone is joining. Hi my dear, thank you. It seems that YouTube is not so kind. I posted everything through my laptop. So good evening, welcome. Yeah, good. Thank you very much. I think next time I'll just present it. I'll just upload the lives through my telephone because I thought it would connect my laptop with my telephone, but that doesn't seem to work with YouTube. Okay, I just want to say welcome, Esther. Thank you very much for joining. I just want to say thank you very much for everybody that's here. Everyone that's in the chat, please don't forget to give me a like, and also please also place a review at the end of the reading. I'm doing this reading, messages from the divine, first because I feel it's very important. We're all going through a lot of changes, a lot of transformations, and the energies are getting more intense during this time. So we do need the support, we do need the balance. Okay, so I've made a layout, I've made a spread. I'm just going to explain it a bit. And then I'm going to say, for those of you that are waiting for the love readings, I've got no time to record it. I've been on holiday, renovations at home, so busy. So this upcoming Sunday, don't forget, everyone, I have the love readings. So it's the check-ins of the energies of May. So come in, join, it's all the signs. Okay, so I'm going to mix that a bit up. So today's the messages from the divine. I'm going to use different decks. For the overall reading, I've got this beautiful new deck. It's Tarot Grand Lux by Chiro Manchetti. I'm going to pull 3 cards. I'm going to start with the top card is about the soul. That's of course your life force, your intuition, what it's telling you, what you need during this energy period. The second card is what your body, your temple, your human experience that you're experiencing in this lifetime, what is going to tell you. Then the last part is always the tricky one. It's the minds, the thoughts that you're happening, your awareness, what you see around you. Okay, and for that I have 2 other cards which I'm going to clarify. This is Doreen Bircher, Angel Therapy, so that's extra messages for each card, and also the self-care to explain that. And then, of course, what you need to release is on the left, on the right side, focus. And at the end of the reading, any questions you have during this time, if it's about grounding yourself, whatever, just ask them. Then I'm going to have a little bit of time of you ladies. I'm not going to do pick a card today because I feel this is very important if you have any other questions at the end of the live. I will do the pick of cards, of course, in the other lives, but today I feel let's do something else, something new. Okay, so general reading, take what resonates. What doesn't, you just leave, okay? As it's not a personal reading. So let's go. First of all, the card for the soul. Let's see what we have. I will show you. We have the Ten of Cups. That's beautiful. That's all we want. When it comes to the body, the physical part, we have the Five of Cups. And then we have the last one. When it comes to the mind, we have the Three of Coins. I'm going to clarify that. Ready? Put these cards also. Okay, so that's good. When it comes to the soul, I will show you all the cards. Don't worry. Just going to clarify these. And once I clarify these cards for the extra messages, then what you need to release and what you need to focus on to help you to move forward to the next stage, because we're all going through a lot of things during this time. And I do believe for everyone, it is also very heavy. For me personally, it is really heavy. Let me just tell you, it's really heavy in what we're all going through. What you need to release, what you need to focus on. Okay, so that's good. And then let's see what cards we can clarify. Ooh. And then we're going to start the reading. Okay. First of all, what your soul is telling you is your life force, okay? That is your beginning. That is your core. You have the Ten of Cups. So this is really good. So it's telling you that you need a lot of time of recharging, of growing, of coming to that happy place, okay? That's your Ten of Cups. Your love, your emotion, raising your vibration. It is also telling you that what is mostly needed during this time for many of us that we're going through, we have the number 2, alone time, clarification of the hermit mode. So really doing that inner work. I feel for many of us, yes, we are kind of like done doing the inner work and we want to see things come into the physical form towards us, because it feels like it's been very hard, very heavy, very challenging in many cases. But know that your soul is really preparing you to go to the Ten of Cups. If this means love of a higher vibration, doesn't matter. If this means just finally feeling happy in your life, coming to that stage to gain your balance and your clarity, that's why the divine is also saying you still need to be a bit more in the alone time, the hermit mode, getting a better relationship with yourself, which can give you a better understanding of yourself. And for those of you that are wanting that relationship, who are not into relationship, to attract that person, this is what this process will help you with, what your soul is doing. For those of you that are already into union, it is bringing your relationship to a higher level of love. So this is really beautiful. The other clarification is cancel, clear, delete. So this is what your soul's doing, okay? Use only positive words and thoughts as they rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. So your soul is actually clearing everything that does not does not fit with you, any past lessons that you need to complete. So that means letting go of past pains. The universe might test you to see if you're finished with certain lessons, clearing, deleting the slate. So this is what your soul is doing to bring you to that stage of the Ten of Cups where you want to be. Okay, this is most important when it comes to the messages of the soul. Now we're going to your body, your physical form, the experiences you experience outside of you. What is your body telling you? What do you need to do to keep it healthy? We have the Five of Cups. So this is telling me, for many of you, your body is actually showing you it is time to release, for those of you past heartbreaks, disappointment, if it comes to relationships, family, people not understanding who you are, not understanding your love. Why are you different? Why have you got a different path than others? Okay, so your body is showing you it is time to heal. So it is time to nurture, to love your body. If you want to heal whatever situation you're in, if you want to raise your vibration, you also have to look after yourself. You also have to love yourself. So this is really telling me being more kind to yourself, being more loving, being more nurturing. That is what your body needs to move to the next stage, because your soul's already showing you the energy of love, more higher level, 10 of cups, where you want to go to move forward. So your body also needs that upgrade. And what is beautiful, when we clarify what the body needs, we have two cards, and this is beautiful. One, I definitely want to show you. This is listen to your intuitive feelings. Okay, so your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. So this is really good. Divine can be God, universe, energies, whatever you believe in. We all have a different belief system. So your body is actually telling you to listen to the signs that you're receiving from the divine. And the messages and signs you receive is to help your body to feel more comfortable, to feel more loving, for you to feel less stressed. So you're getting all the messages. Welcome. Thank you for joining us, Jessica. So this is what the divine is actually showing you, is actually presenting you. You're getting also physical signs through the body, what you need. And also the next card showing connect with your ancestors. So this is actually telling you to deepen your connection with your guides, universe, whatever you believe in, having a new beginning. This is most important, which will bring more stability in your life. So your soul is going to that place of the 10 of cups, in no matter what situation, more high vibration of love, and your body also needs to grow towards it. So listen to your feelings, your intuition. And what is most important, what I also feel that the message is for those of you, even if you're in a situation that you feel someone is telling you something or giving you a message and your body tells you no, what this person is telling you doesn't feel right, the divine is talking through you. Your body's already showing you that, hey, this does not feel right. I need to listen to my intuition, and I need to gain a better understanding of the situation. So this is most important. Okay, release all stress. Check on YouTube, do meditations, do qigong, just release what you need to release, because we are in a very heavy stage of energies at the moment, and there's a lot of fear, and we feel a lot around us, especially for those of us that are very sensitive. We don't only feel what is happening around us, we also feel what's happening when it comes to the changes of the Mother Earth, what's happening now, of the animal realm, and also what the spirit world is trying to do, what the divine is trying to bring us to a higher vibration. All of us, actually, all us human beings, because we are actually quite behind, and because there's different levels of souls and we all have different levels of awareness, the divine is trying to bring us more forward into the new world, so we learn to listen to our own intuition, so we're more in our energy, so we can create more and release ourselves from programming that we taught, the way to act, the way to be, what we need in our life that makes us happy. We are all now being awakened to understand what we need as individuals, and also come together and work together for lifting the vibration of everything, of love, and also of yourself. When it comes to the mind, this is the most important, because I feel What we usually do, we get confused when our heart tells us one thing and when our mind tells us something else. And automatically, we always listen to the thoughts of our mind. But if your thoughts are not always high vibration, if your thoughts are not always positive thoughts and they're mostly low vibrational thoughts, you can block yourself. So, what's most important is to clear the weeds, things that don't serve you, the thoughts, and every time just practice, and you can do that through meditation and other things, to make sure that your mind is more clear of the programming. You connect your intuition with your heart space, with your mind, and you bring it more into balance. So when it comes to the mind, we have the Three of Coins. So this is really good. This is showing us that we need to do a lot of work, as I said, to clear those weeds, okay, within our mind, things that don't serve us. We have to find, we're busy creating, we're busy working on ourselves. So this is going to be a big challenge for many of us to actually clear the weeds. But just look at the picture of what he's doing. He's really working hard to really make sure that everything is clear, his vision is clear in life. So this is a very big message for all of us. We have to watch what we think, what our thoughts are telling us, okay? If our thoughts are protecting us for something that's not real, or if your thoughts are giving you just clearer direction. Then we have, of course, meditate. This is most important. Clear the mind, like I said. Meditate. Try and bring your mind into silence. If you are an overactive thinker, sometimes you can project what you think, and that is not the same with reality. Why am I saying this? Because I'm also like this. Sometimes I overthink things and I don't really see the reality of things, and I project what I think that is happening when that's not really happening. So with meditation, you will clear your mind, you create a new understanding, and you will change any thoughts that are not good for you, that are blocking you, that are not letting you move forward into life. That's beautiful. The next clarification is integrity. Align your actions to that they match your values and your inner knowingness of what's right for you. So bring that out, your inner wisdom, your inner knowledge. You have it within you. That is something that you can work on, especially when you're weeding the thoughts that don't serve you, the thoughts that bring you down, not in that high vibration. Something for you to work on this coming period. I know this is a challenge for all of us because we're all going through it. But remember, your soul is your life force, and your soul wants to get you to the Ten of Cups energy, the happiness, the balance. And this affects all areas of your life. If it's relationships, if it's your personal growth, if it comes to building your business, these have to do with all areas in your life. Okay, so what do you need to release? That is most important. And we've also clarified these cards. What do you actually not even need to release? What is the most important thing to not fight against? What do you need to do? We have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so I feel for many of you out there, it is not easy to trust the divine or to trust what you don't see in the physical. Okay, so for many of us, we still kind of like guarded, protecting our heart. We want to get a better understanding of what is happening in our process. Okay, how can we become grounded? How can we move forward? That's normal. We're human beings. Okay, so we're always going to try and be a bit more careful when it comes to the process, because we want to have a better understanding of things, of what is happening. Clarified by hydrate, so it means water. Water will help you cleanse what you need. Water will also help you open up yourself more. This is what is most important, that I feel that happens during this time. Have a better understanding with yourself, better relationship, and also know what you need to do. Release that fear, because I feel for many of us, the divine is trying to show us many things that are much more better for us, that is much more good for us, so we can move forward. But because a lot of us have had a lot of challenges, these are life lessons, that's what I feel, like battles. Okay, so we find it very difficult to just like jump in and to go forward. So we are still a bit guarded. We want to see more things with the eye, so we know for sure that we're on our path and that we're moving forward. But try and trust, even though it feels difficult, certain lessons and challenges, just try and trust and keep on opening your heart. The next one, which I feel this is so beautiful, we have the twin flame. So the answer to your question involves a spiritual based romantic relationship. Showing again, for many of you, you're going to have, and it doesn't only need to be a twin flame, okay, to help you to release past energies or to help you to open up your heart. For many of us, let me just tell you, the divine brings in your counterpart to help you, but it is still challenging. Why? Because we are still guarded. We don't want to be hurt. We don't want to experience past pains if we're in certain relationships. But just know, no matter what happens, even if you and your counterpart are not at the same vibration, they have a big purpose to come into your life to help you release what does not serve you. So they are here for a purpose. Okay, for some of you, you might say, oh, I don't even want to hear about it because we've been through so many cycles and it's just in and out and it's just not stable and it's just not grounded. Yes, the beginning stages might not feel stable, might not feel grounded, but your counterpart is there in your life for a reason, to help you raise your vibration. The love might not come into the package that you wish for, that you desire, because of course, when we all call love in, we want to jump into that relationship. We want to start things off. We want the physical and we want the souls to connect, and we just want to go for the work. But no, there is preparation. And I feel for many of you, your counterpart, your twin, is here to prepare you, but need to release. I see, ha ha ha, Cecilia. But yeah, sorry, that might not be the messages that some of you want to hear. But well, let me tell you, the divine always has funny ways of helping us move forward, helping us take those steps. But as long as you stay in this high vibration, again, you guys remember the purpose of the soul, going to the 10 of Cups, know what your focus is, know where you're going to. Okay, that higher love, that higher vibration, who helps you in the process, who helps you move forward, even if they do not know how to give you that love, and you in that higher vibration know what your soul is showing you and how to move forward. Okay, what do you need to focus on? Okay, so there's a lot of things that you need to focus on. We've got different things. When it comes to the moon card, of course, a lot of people say these are fears of illusions, but this moon card, what it is really telling me, what you need to focus on are the signs, the mystic signs. And then this also relates with your twin flame, the coming together. Okay, you, them coming together, finding the mysteries, figuring out, because you're part of each other's soul DNA, how do you come together in the physical, how do you come into union for many of you, and how do you focus on working with each other? Because here you see that it's not fully balanced yet. You even see, here's the wolf looking more at the moon. So one of you is like very spiritual, very connected with the divine, more awoken than the other one. And the other counterpart is more in the physical, but still has to learn to upgrade and to find that balance. So what you really need to focus on is what you don't see, but what you feel and what the divine is communicating to you. So this has nothing to do with the physical part yet, okay, in your life. This has to do with the mystic parts, the mystic messages for some of you when it comes to relationship. For others of you, this is also guidance, a different direction on your path. So it also means career-wise, situations, certain people, okay, that might not fit your high vibration. These are very big changes, personal changes, but it is again a message that I truly feel that has to do with the divine counterpart. Then you have rest, okay? Yeah, we all need to trust, you guys. I even have moments that I feel like giving up. If you only know all the feelings I have and so sensitive that I even think like, oh, how can I do this? But we need to rest. Again, the hermit mode. You need to focus on resting more, because once you're more in that energy, you create more stability in your life. You have to create a new foundation. Okay, so your body needs to recharge. You're not fully there yet. We can all not, and I mean all of us, even me, not yet make those physical steps that we want to do to move forward. And it's not always easy because we are tested in many cases. Okay, and I can tell you as a Sagittarian, a fire sign, I don't like to waste time. So do I have patience to wait and trust? Many times I don't, but this is something that I even have to learn for myself. But I feel all of us collected, this is what we are learning. That's why we're still in the resting period. That's why many of us are still in the hermit period. We have to try and make the physical more stronger because it's new energy. We are saying goodbye to our old selves, becoming more aware, we're becoming more conscious. All of us, we're going to the next stage, but we can't take our old body with us. We have to also build up our body. So even this resting is even showing me looking after your body, being healthy. Okay, what do you eat? What do you do? This is most important. So that's what you need to focus on. Do some cleansing, take a foot bath, take a beauty day, do masks. I mean, that's what I was also doing on my holiday. Just try and rest. Try and give yourself that time of rest. We have cut cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments. This is what you also need to focus on. Very important. To fear that stem from past relationships. This is more about karmic relationships. Freeing yourself from destructive patterns. And a lot of people are going to say, what do you mean by karmic relationships? Okay, karmic relationships. A karmic partner is there that comes in your life that teaches you to love yourself more, to raise your vibration through pain. It is not a soul connection. It is not a twin flame. Okay, I just want to make it clear. It is just a soul that is here to teach you on this earth, to give you that experience, to awaken yourself up, that you are settling in love. Actually, to try and give you that push of, hey, love yourself more, because you're not loving yourself, you are settling, and that's what a karmic partner does. Okay, just for a better understanding for many people, because there's different kind of readers have different kind of ways of explaining, but what I feel, what my guides also tell me, that's what a karmic partner is. So you have to cut a lot of cords. I don't really believe in cutting cords because I work very different, but I do believe in healing the situation or healing the connection. And when the divine feels like, okay, you're no more with that person, you both learned your lessons, the cord dissolves by itself. But many people say cutting the cords. And how do you do this? Working on cleansing your energy, on self-healing, on asking the divine to come in to help you. Okay? This is also old patterns that's come through family generations. If you are from an environment that you have a karmic family, okay, and what do I mean by karmic family? There's a lot of pain, can be abuse, can be a lot of things happening within the family, okay, a lot of low vibration, and you feel very sensitive from that environment. not many positive thoughts, not much love, not high vibration. There again, karmic family. They are also here to teach you that you need to love yourself. You need to be grounded. You need to raise your vibration. You need to actually detach more to them and go on your own path. So this is most important for you to actually focus on. Okay? These are the messages that I have so far from the divine, especially in this time that feels for everybody very heavy. And we're trying to find our balance because we're going through our own spiritual awakening. We're trying to ascend, but we also want the physical to come into form. So if anyone has any questions, okay, um maybe it's just easier, maybe if Cecilia just mentions certain names. If you have a question, bring your question. If it's about any of these messages that I've just given, or if it's something for yourself, we can do it now, and then I'm going to end the live, and then on Sunday I'll do the love readings. Okay. Oh, I thought I had my water. Oh, I have it over there. Let's see if anyone has questions. Everybody seems to be so quiet. How do you deal with the hectic energies, Tracy's, of all the transformations? It's not easy, let me just tell you, okay, because I get to deal with the energies of the spirit world. I get the downloads of what I need to do to prepare to support my clients, and I also have to do my own process. There are moments like my body gets totally exhausted. I have to go into the hermit mode. It's like the divine, my guides pull me back because it's just too intense. Because I feel very sensitive. I feel like my feet at times are like burning, my hands are burning. I feel like a lot of heat. And the only way that I try to deal with it is do a lot of cleansing. I really do a lot of cleansing for with water and Himalayan sea salt. That's what I try to do. I try to do a lot of meditation, especially now in this energy period, to try and balance myself out. I also have a very good classmate that I met in Arthur Findlay College. We do a lot of like healings together to raise the vibration of love for all of us. So yeah, it's not always easy, but I kind of like have my own systems of when it gets too much. I kind of like tell through my guides to the divine, like, hey, I understand that you think I can carry so much, but sometimes I just need a breather. Because the thing is, my energy is always like more years ahead than my physical body. So for me, it's always a challenge to make sure that my physical body runs up with my energy. So I try to feel grounded and I try to feel balanced. But especially during this energy period, it is very heavy. It is very intense, but I really do a lot of cleansing and a lot of meditation. That's what I really do. So I hope to answer that. Really, nobody has questions? Nobody has questions on anything else? You're welcome, Sharina, for the reading. No one else has questions? Oh, thank you. Yeah, everything was spot on. Well, thank you very much for confirming. Thank you. You're doing a good job and so nice to have a classmate. Oh, well, thank you very much, Esther. Thank you. And yeah, it took me a long time to also find someone to do that. Okay, well, that's very easy. Nobody has questions, so that's very new for me. I just want to say thank you very much, ladies, for coming to this live. And let's have fun on Sunday. So it's just going to be the check-in for all the love readings. Join me over there because I'm not going to do the recording. It's going to take too much time. And then I'll plan in for the new lives for next week and do other recordings. Don't forget to leave a comment. It will really help me to let my channel grow. I just want to say thank you, everyone over there. Good evening from my side. Lots of blessings, and wherever you are, be safe, take care, and bless you all. Okay? Bye, everyone.